Flight Boss, bitch, you know, for sure. You're now listening to the Mind Evident Terry's Moon, Flight Boss, the Archangel Uriel, and I'm here to carry out God duties and motherfucking responsibilities. And right now, we about to get real deep. We about to get real deep. We finna go into the motherfucking yin realm, for real. Now, this right here is for all the deadbeat fathers out there. Or a parent that's just not in their lives the way they supposed to be in their child lives. You know what I'm saying? So I want to focus in on this, but for the most part, you females, you don't get away with this shit either, because you know you got a lot of females that, you know, give their kids off to their family members or they fucking friends or whatever like that. They going out and shit like that, and you got fucking little Timmy, little Tommy, and little Alicia at home and shit with grandma or with auntie and shit, and they trying to call you and your phone cut off and you trying to go out and shit like that. Yeah, all them energy, frequency, vibrations and shit is being emitted, so your ass ain't getting away with shit either. But it's a little, I want to focus in on the males though, because it's a little different. You know, women still have a, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, y'all not getting away with shit either. But, you know, this is more impactful when you are when it's deadbeat, because here's the thing. You know, you're connected with your child. So, you know, you might be a man out here who busting a nut in a whole bunch of females and having a bunch of kids that you don't even know that you have. So you creating all these connections and unknown connections. So this is even worse. And you have to understand, in this world, you're responsible. So it's something that's playing out in this world that make you focus on responsibilities. And the better you know how to take care and stabilize your responsibilities, the better the outcome. And the more you try to, you know, you have a lot of adults who scared to grow up, so they try to lessen up their responsibilities. But for the most part, there's always a mechanism in this world that gives you some form of responsibility, and you are responsible for your responsibilities. So when you bring a child into the world, you're responsible for that. So any type of mind state that you put yourself into to make you stray off somewhere else, you're losing yourself. And you shouldn't have indulged into that aspect of life in the first place, of bringing another life. But let's get into this, because this whole video is really about you experience your child dreams. So like I said, it's more impactful when a detachment is going on in the physical realm, but the attachment is there. You see what I'm saying? Like when you got your child and you're around your child, you attach to your child in the physical realm and in the yin realm. So, you know, your experiences might play out in other ways. But when you're disconnected from something in the physical realm that you are attached to in the yin realm, you see what I'm saying? Things could get motherfucking crazy. Now, all you deadbeat fathers out there, I know y'all motherfucking dreams is crazy. You see what I'm saying? So, if you are a child and you have a parent that was deadbeat in your life, and when you are around them, they act all giddy, they act like it's not as serious, don't believe that. I guarantee you, they got motherfucking nightmares. Because all them nights and days that you was giving off them frequency vibrations of the shit that was on your mind and you was feeling, that went somewhere. Now, we're going to break this down before we get into the actual video so you can get a clear understanding. When we talk about days, right, you look at it as time, but time is not linear. Everything is rotating in rotation. So you have to look at days as locations. Days are areas and locations in space. So when you talk about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was born on a Wednesday. That is the days are locations. So when the earth rotate and then go into that area of space, into that location, it will be perceived as that day. Now the day is never the same. It's always one day. But like I said, different things may happen in that same vibration. So Monday is a vibration. Tuesday is a vibration. So for an example, say you a deadbeat ass motherfucking father, or you a deadbeat ass motherfucking mother. And your child is somewhere on a motherfucking Monday crying and shit, waiting for you, but having certain feelings and emotions and shit that they're emitting. And their kids' imagination is way stronger than a calcified ass adult. Which your pineal gland and your chakras is never calcified. It's this what you choose to realize with all your real eyes. That's what make it calcified, because you realize lights and illusions, and when you get lost in it, you blind yourself. So that's the form of how you're supposed to look at calcification. But you know, your shit is never calcified. Your shit is always blinking and shit. It's just the shit you realize with your real eyes, your chakras and third eye, first eye. But for the most part, yeah, all those feelings and thoughts that your child is emitting, right, on that Monday, right? Now, all that is coming from, that's the internal realm. That's the yin realm. That haven't took shape and form yet, right? Now, you wasn't physically there to experience that, so you don't know what's going on. But you think, yo ass, don't think you running from shit. You're not running from nothing. Because when you dream, you go into your shapeless, formless, odorless, non-flammable gas form, your smokeless flame form, your spirit, your soul form, your conscious form. So in your dream world, you could take any shape and form before it becomes physical, because that's where all your memory is at. So your memory, your fluid, your soul, your vibration, everything that's attached to fluid, vibration, and experience is going to be attached to your dreams. So if you have a child and you disconnected with your child in the physical realm, your child is still a part of you. So whether you know that's your child or not, deadbeat ass motherfucker, if you're a father, whether you know that's your child or not, this is why you having these kind of motherfucking dreams. We're going to get into it. Check this out. Now, when that kid is emitting that, say on a Monday, right, that energy, frequency, vibration is still there. So when you dream, or when anybody dream, they have the ability to be able to take that vessel and experience that realm of reality. So check this out. Check this out. Now, you being a deadbeat ass father and you go to motherfucking sleep, right? You start having dreams about your motherfucking ex. You start having dreams about your ex and a nigga she with and a relationship they in. And then you start to see like, damn, I ain't never been in this house before. You start to, now, if you're a regular conscious person and you don't know how to decipher your dreams yet, you'll wake up and you'll just be telling people like, yeah, I had a dream about this chick and shit, and this, that, and the third, I don't know where she was at, but you'll play off of it like it's something going on with her. No, the world revolves around you. Anytime you have a dream, it's about you. When you have a dream about something, it's all about your vibration. It ain't about the people, places, and things matter none. The experience is all that matter. So you going through this experience. So keep that in mind. So listen, you in a house or an apartment that you never seen before. You gotta, if you consciously aware, you gotta pay attention to this shit. But you know this shit because you a deadbeat. So you in a different apartment and shit. You walking past, you might be in the back seat sometimes with your chick in the front. And she with her friends driving, or she with her dude and her dude driving and shit. You listening to conversations and you thinking like, damn, this is a dream, because they don't even know I'm here. And I'm experiencing all this shit, they ain't even looking at me. No, you know what the fuck is going on, motherfucker? You and your child. And you are experiencing one of your child days. I ain't motherfucking lying. If you think I'm motherfucking lying, your ass need to do some motherfucking soul searching. Because this is why you get ate up in your dreams, and then when you do go around your kids or you ain't got nothing, you already feel that vibration like, damn, my child, this little nigga probably don't like me, or man, she probably don't even like me like that, or like, why you think you got that fucking feeling? I ain't for no fucking reason. Your ass got dreams and shit. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So listen. You listening to conversations and shit and things of that nature. Nah, it ain't that you having a dream and you just around them because you got memories and shit. No, your spirit went into the form of and start to experience one of your child days. So even if you ain't know that was your child and you don't know why you think you keep dreaming about your ex. You like, man, why I keep dreaming about this bitch? I might have busted a nut in her, I don't know, whatever like that. Nigga, nah, it ain't that. It's you and your child, and you experiencing one of those days that your child is having. So even if the child is not aware of who's the father yet, or things of that nature, you still would share that the dreams, depending on how the dreams will play out. The dreams will play out as you, like, say you don't know, right? Say the child don't know you the father, right? You don't even know that's your child, and you having dreams of your ex and what she doing and shit like that. 9 times out of 10, you and your child, but the situations will be like, you're comfortable, like you already there, out of sight, out of mind, like they already know you and you already know them, like you're not in a relationship with your ex and who she around the same way it was in the physical realm. So within the dream, it's like a different relationship, right? No, what's happening is you're the child. So you probably got a room, you probably got a bed and all kind of shit. I'm telling you. And motherfucking, yeah, you're in the child, you're in the kid, you're experiencing that dream. Now, here's when things get fucked up, when you kind of had that sense of that might be your child, and then the mom that's around that child is constantly saying, yeah, that's your father, but he never come around. This when shit get fucked up. Your dream's gonna be fucked up if you don't really participate in your child life or things of that nature. You know why? Because the dreams you're gonna be having is in your dream, in that realm, you're gonna be consciously aware. See, if you like running around, you don't know that's your kid, but it's the lighter effect. But it'll still show remnants this is your child. This is how you do a DNA test before the physical realm, before actually taking your blood. You can do this with your dreams and your soul if you know how to decipher your dreams. If you out here fucking everything in the fucking party, and you don't know, you unsure, but you kind of got hints. If you having these kind of dreams, bruh, yeah, that's your child, bruh. That's your child, bruh. Believe me, that's your child. Now listen. Now if you get to a point that you kind of aware, but you just being a deadbeat now your child got feelings and emotions throwing up, like having these feelings about you. Now this is attacking you. So in your dream, when you experience one of these days that your child didn't have, you're gonna be consciously aware that you're doing wrong. You're gonna be consciously aware of shit. So in your dream, this is gonna become nightmares. And these nightmares may play out in different ways and shape and forms to make you feel like it ain't got nothing to do with your child. But it may always play a part as you somewhere that you ain't never been, you involved around something else, and then your ex probably got something to do with the dream too, or something that she was involved with and things of that nature. And then once you got a dream like that, boom, you already know that's your motherfucking child, motherfucker, and you need to stop being a fucking deadbeat. So if you're aware a little bit, it's a more connection, because y'all know now. So in your dreams, you're gonna get attacked by that kind of shit. So when you wake up, if you a deadbeat ass father, you know when you wake up, you got them days of feeling like something missing, feeling like something left out. Then you just get lost in your illusion again, like, man, all right, well, tomorrow, once I get this right, then I can get this. Once I do this right, or shit, the mother's a bitch, man, we get into this like this, or circle, you know what I'm saying? You get lost in these illusions and lights. But I'm telling you, you know, nigga, you know in your heart. And I'm Archangel Uriel, and I'm telling you right now, man, you need to let that show. And I'm telling you, the circumstance and the situation that you think ain't never going to manifest the way you think it is. I know what's going on in your mind, man. I know what's going on in your head. Trust me, man, the situation ain't going to play out like that. See, the moment you use your mind for shit that is not made for is when you fuck up. That's when you start being the devil. The moment you start to utilize your mind and start to think you could construct what's going to consist in the future, and think you can automatically think the experience the way the experience is going to be experienced, you losing yourself. You're here just to experience. Your mind is only here to analyze the experience, then decipher patterns, not to analyze what haven't came yet. So that's being a devil. The moment you could think, to try to think of the future. So that's when worry come, and being unsure come, and nervousness come. That's a problem Virgos have. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to get y'all to understand that we can't sit and think about how something is going to happen. We don't know how something is going to happen. So shed a little that off your shoulders. You'll probably stop smoking cigarettes. You see what I'm saying? But for the most part, yeah. You dead meat motherfuckers, you have them fucking dreams. Like I said, your kid, when they emit those frequencies, vibrations, those 24 hours throughout the day, on Monday, Tuesday, it's still in that location. So when you dream, you're able to take that vessel and experience that realm of reality a lot faster than the physical realm. You will experience it in the 3D physical realm also, though. It may take a little longer, though. It may take like weeks or months, like almost a year. And it'll play out as circumstances as coming in through people, places, and things. And these people, places, and things will play out circumstances to remind you that you got a child. Or you may get your baby mother nagging you. Or you may get, like, it'll play out in these ways when it comes into the physical form. But that may take weeks, months. But when you start to dream shit, nigga, that don't take nothing but a motherfucking few seconds for you to close your motherfucking eyes and start dreaming, motherfucker. Then your ass wonder why you got so many nightmares and wake up and start manifesting that shit. Then your life is fucked up. Then you never get it on track and you never put yourself in that position of feeling that you want to put yourself in order to feel comfortable to go see your child. Flight boss, bitch. Goddamn air. Stop being a deadbeat and be a live beat. Heartbeats is alive, nigga.